performing their 2008 program, Constantly Risking Absurdity. Drum Corps International is proud to present the Blue Devils.
Corps ready and on fire. Had a great day today, and they're really excited about tonight. They're just having tons of energy, and the show's very cool where they can take pieces of it and take it to a new level because of the absurdity of the show. So this should be a fun show tonight. Enjoy.
How does it feel when you have so many crowds every time we warm up? I mean, get used to it or what?
Yeah, after a while. At first it's a little intimidating, but you know, you get used to it. I like this crowd though. Riverside's a good crowd.
How come?
Just because there are a lot of them, and I don't know, a lot of alumni, a lot of kids from SoCal usually try out for Blue Devils, and usually a lot make it. A lot get into the RCC program, so you know, a lot of BD fans down here. It's really exciting, so they yell and scream for us in a lot.
you can do it. I've got so many kids that come up to me and they'll say, I'll never be that good. I said, yes, you will. Yes, you will if you want it that badly. And I honestly believe that with all my heart.
I say I worked hard to get where I am today. I really feel like I set high goals. I practiced a lot, like especially to the B Corps. I remember I used to stay up all night on the bus just practicing, like, because I wanted it so bad, you know. And now I'm here, and it feels good.
Let's go blue. Hey, this way. Hi, Ashley. This is Kate. Hi, Kate. This is Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. There's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bring back that love and feeling. Whoa, whoa, that love and feeling. Love and feeling. And I can't go on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
The members that march drum corps these days, from the top to the bottom, is just, it's incredible. I tell the members all the time, I'm glad I marched in the 80s when I did, because I couldn't do it nowadays. Just the athleticism that they have to have and the musicianship. It's incredible to see because you have to have a good balance of both. Otherwise, the culmination of what the audience sees doesn't come through. So you have to have the brains, the skill, everything, the passion, all the way down the board in order to make what all these great drum corps create today happen and allow the audience to be enjoyed.
What's up?
Waiting for the bass line.
Here we go.
That's a first.
Blow away to blow away.
1, 2.
Breathe.
All the way.
In Allentown, we're gonna tear it up tonight. We do this for Joe Ricard in the hospital room right now.
Guys, tonight is the night you crank it up. But I told you last night, and hopefully by today, and you're ready to get out there, is right now you guys start reaching way down deep, way down deep. Feel that little burn? You got that little burn that's falling right down the mute someplace? That means you really want it bad, okay? So let's get focused, let's go out there, let's take that field, and let's top a performance tonight. Not just execution, but the sparkle that goes on top of it. Got it? Last core on tonight, that means a lot. Let's go out there and let's prove we meant to be out there and be last on the show tonight. Got it? Have a great time tonight. Let's go through it tonight.
John Meehan. We're sitting here in Massillon, Ohio. I believe it's August 4th. It's our last show going into finals week in Indianapolis, and the Corps is doing their visual warm-up behind you, as you can see. We're near Canton, Ohio. I'm appropriately wearing the Pro Football Hall of Fame shirt that we got last year when the show was right next to the Hall of Fame. We're going to spend the next little bit here before we do our brass warm-up, and we're going to interview some of the brass staff, maybe some of the members, and ask them some questions as we go into finals week. And you are?
James Rosillo.
And you do?
I am on the brass staff
of
the Concord Blue Devils.
And what is your job? Like, tell us some of the things you do.
I do whatever John Meehan tells me to do on the field. My jobs this year has ranged from checking the mellophones to doing some rehearsals for John in the summer, to running around the field with the tubas, to helping make marks on horns, to going ahead and carrying the brass bag, to making temperature, blah, blah.
Okay.
I could go on and on.
This is, I believe, called jazz running. These strides are about 3 of what I used to take.
You didn't jazz run.
Oh, no, I never said that I jazz run. That was when I did march.
Never jazz run.
As promised, here's Tony Lanzino. Tony, how many years have you been on the brass staff?
This is my 2nd year on brass staff.
And you've been teaching drum corps, pageantry, all that stuff for how long?
Since 99.
99. What would you say the most important job you have here is?
Ooh, the most important job I have here, I think, would start with...
Told you this was going to be a no-holds-barred interview.
The tuning of the group.
Oh, that is a very important job.
It is an important job, and...
would you say that we do a pretty good job of tuning?
I would say that we do a fine job of tuning.
I would agree with you. And this is?
Nick Bordelin.
Nick Bordelin. Nick, what do you play?
The soprano.
What?
Soprano.
3 vowels, right?
3 vowels.
Okay. What key is that in? Ooh,
B
look
flat.
at that.
Oh.
That's a ring. Look at that. Roll, roll.
Hi, my name is Anthony Porter, representing the Concord Blue Devil snare line, and this is my solo entitled Redemption.
God, that almost hit me.
You ready for this?
I'm so ready for this. Are you ready for this?
You guys can see or you want to try?
Bowser just made out with Eric.
Come on, Bowser.
Bowser just kissed me.
Hello everyone, my name is Matt Bowers. Today I'll be representing the Blue Devils quad line by performing my solo entitled Quadzilla.
us getting ready to go warm up. Hopefully it'll be a good night.
You guys together have been doing a lot of awesome things together. Last night was the first step. Tonight is your championship show. No tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't count right now. Tonight is the night. You guys got to make sure that you power this show all the way from beginning to that very last note. And by the time you hit that stick man, when that stick man hits, I want heavens to open up, I want the clouds to part, and I want the second coming at that point in time. You got it? I want to make sure church bells across the United States open up when that stick man hits right at that point. And from that point on, you've got him by the throat and you don't ever let him go. Got it? All the way to the end. That's what it's going to take. You got it? Yeah. Ready for a thrill of a lifetime? Oh, yeah. Let's go do it, Blue Devils. What is the core for Saturday night? Who is it? It's the Blue Devils. Blue Devils own Saturday nights. And like I say every year, the reason why I know that is because we got most championships on Saturday nights. That's why I know that. It's not even a guess, it's not a mystery, it's not even fiction, it's fact. Got it? It's fact. It's fact. And the reason why that's fact is because you guys are the best drum corps, and once again this year. And if there's any doubt, check out what happened all season long. You have to put the swagger on tonight. You got to go take that field, and like I said, that chip's got to be here, and you got to dare anybody to try to knock it off. Got it? I want conviction tonight, and I want you to fill up the space, and I want you to connect 150 strong, and we're going to count everybody, okay? Everybody gets connected tonight, and feel the energy out there and ride that ride all the way to the end. I want the highs high, I want the lows lows, I want the snaps and the catches and the pops. I want it all tonight. I want to feel it all. I want you to push me back and get me 8 rows up, and I'm still going to be on the sideline. Got it?
You guys ready for a thrill of a lifetime? Yeah! Not too many people get to do a thrill of a lifetime ride. This is an e-ticket ride that nobody is ever going to experience, and you guys won't again. So guess what? Nothing else better to do to go out there and get a world championship tonight. You got it? Yeah! Let's go do it, Blue Devils.
Yeah!